Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Amirul bin Matahi. I'm from. I want to introduce myself. Today I want to. My name is Muhammad Amirul bin Matahi. I'm come from Johor Bahru, and then today I want to present to you the assignment of innovation and technology of management. This is my picture. Then what is the definition of the innovation? The definition is a lot of thing, a lot of definition we can bring to today, but this is something. This is some of the definition that everybody use to define the definition of innovation. For the first thing is the making change to something established by introducing something new. So this is the from the New Oxford Dictionary is from of English is 1998. The second is the process of using the knowledge to solve a problem. So definition is the process of using the knowledge to solve the problem. That means we will learn, and we learn the new technology, we learn how to solve the problem, or the new knowledge, and we can solve the problem by using our knowledge. For the third is the innovation is the mechanism by which organization produce the new product, process, and system required for adapting of changing market technology and the modes of competition. And then the innovation this is the innovation is the which is organization produce the new product. I mean we develop a new product, a new thing. It's not the only the new product, but also the process, the system that we use. For sometimes the system that we use is very, what we call, is too old. Sometimes it's easy to getting trouble or robbery from the others, third party. I mean we need to change or use the innovation to use the new system to invest, or to develop the new process, the new system, a new product. So for this is for changing a market and technology of most moderns of competition, because it is very, because the new world is become more faster, become more easy, and become more user friendly. That's why the innovation is needed in this new era to do all of this thing. So the next slide is what is the innovation? What is the innovation? When the intellectual talk are converted into the technical product or the process, then it's called a invention. When this product and process improve the performance of the organization, it can be termed innovation. Thus we can see that the innovation is the management of all the activity involved in the idea generation, technology development, manufacturing, and marketing of a new or improvement product of manufacturing process or equipment. So we can see that this the product and process improvement, the performance of the organization. It's not the organization, it can be the whole of the things, for the management, for the technology, for the product and everything. This can, when we can generate or we can create a new idea, we can improve something bad to the goods, or something old to the new things. It's called the innovation. There are four basic type of innovation. First is we can use the breakthrough innovation, sustaining innovation, basic innovation, and distribution innovation. This is a four type of innovation. What we call for the basic innovation. So sorry, basic innovation is we call is the undertaken by university and research and development laboratories. It may to look for a specific outcome. The main aim is to discover something truly new, or how things is work. This is only the basic thing. Sustaining innovation is the type of research. The problem is clearly defined and research know how is to solve it systematically. For example, Apple initially designed the iPods and later overcome its limitation. This is the sustain, how we want to sustain our product to become reliable for the one time to one time, or situation to situation, or generation by generation. For the third thing is the disruptive innovation. It involves a new approach to the old product and service. The value of the such research may not be immediately visible, but its outcome is beneficial in the long run. For example, in the initial phase, digital camera had many shortcomings. They mean they use the what we call a the new approach to the old product and service, that they are create the new things, or making a better um, such as like camera. Now today camera can capture in the dark side, or sorry, in the dark, and in the night vision is very clear to take the picture. So once the technology or people and have a innovative system, use the innovative system and to develop the new technology, the new way of the mechanism is using. That means the innovation is sustained to make new things. Breakthrough innovation, it's involve, what the meaning is, this involve a paradigm shift to the problem is clearly defined. The solution is not clear, therefore the success may not be immediate. An example is this is the regret is discovery of the structure of DNA. So the innovation of this thing is very hard to see, because the result is very long term. So for the long run, we want to see, and it's not very clear. It's what we call is can success or not. So for that, they have need to use the breakthrough innovation to use this method to become to found out a new way or the new technology that the human being had a problem. For example, you want digging the hole. Now we have a what we call the big hole and everything, but we don't know how the what we call the mechanism or anything that happen is very success, but we try hard. This is the how to break through the innovation. Okay, for the next slide is summary of section. According, so for my opinion, for the summary for the section, I used to use the disruptive innovation. According to the Clayton Christensen, disruptive innovation is the key to the future success in the business. Okay. So why I use these things. Why I use this method, because for me is I like to the business according, and the researchers, and give a lot of the example for the key of the success is the use the disruptive innovation is the key to the future success in the business. The organization require a proper structure in the order to retain competitive advantage. It necessary to create the nurture and environment of innovation. Executive and manager needs to break away from the traditional way of thinking and use change to their advantage. It's time of it's time of risk, but even greater opportunity. The world of work is changing with the increase in the use of technology, and both company and business are becoming increasingly competitive. Companies will have to downsize or re-engineering the operation to remain competitive. This will affect the employment, as a business will be a force to reduce the number of the people employed while accomplishing the same amount of work is no more. For example, like Apple, the champion of the both disruptive and sustainable innovation. Founded in 1976, the company has managed at least two major pivots and is now the most valuable public company in the world. As the pioneer of the PC era, their first product was truly disruptive. At the time, the disruptive potential of the PC was realized in the full not by Apple but by Microsoft, with some help from IBM and Intel. As a pioneer of the mobile era, the iPhone was the disruptive as it can get a business work. In the meantime, between this groundbreaking success, the company got almost distributed itself by Microsoft and the Wintel platform. While still recovering, Apple developed some minor disruptive product like iPod 2001, now almost forgotten but still on sale. So for that, I can conclude that uh, destructive innovation is the good way how to how to develop something new. Is sometimes we not we sometimes we need to create the new things, but sometimes we need to improve the things, become to better and better. And is for example, if I have my product, I always to use the disruptive innovation. For example, like Proton, they use the disruptive innovation to improve their saga, their persona, everything you can use. For that, people from what we call from the old generation say, oh, it's not good, it's not good. But now the new generation said they are very competitive and very good to use in the road, because of they use the disruptive innovation. For that, I wish, what I can say is this is the good idea to make a new or generate a new technology. This doesn't mean you need to create a new, but sometimes you improve something and can make a better and better life. So thank you for today for my presentation. I hope you can understand. Sorry for my English. It's too bad. Too bad. I hope you can enjoy this video. I will improve my slide and in the video, inshallah. Okay, and then see you again, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.